Today we have DTM Nagaraj Rao with us on the occasion of the 900th meeting of MCC. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You were the first non-employee of Mecon Limited to become the president of MCC. Please share your experience as the club president.
I joined the club in 2002 and it was such a big honor for me for having been accepted as a member, because Mecon Club was a corporate club, and as a part of their CSR initiative, they opened the doors to the members of the public. And I was one of the lucky first timers who got into it, and I was accepted into their executive committee just 6 months after I joined. And it was my honor to be elected as their club president in January 2002. It was a great experience for me because I was actually walking in the shoes of stalwarts like UK Sharma, AK Prabhakara, Matthew, M.U. Bhatt, and many senior Toastmasters. So it was a bit unnerving, but I'm glad that I learned a lot and I also contributed to the growth of the club.
How was your experience of mentoring Dhananjaya, who went on to become the world champion of public speaking?
One of the things I learned from my mentor AK Prabhakara was this: if you want to learn something, try teaching it. So I was passionate about becoming a better speaker, so I started giving tips about speaking to whomever I found going on stage and speaking. So gradually my reputation as a mentor grew because I was adding value through my comments, and people like Aaron Watson, Sridhar Ranganathan and Dhananjaya started approaching me for helping them in their speeches. Working with Dhananjaya was an entirely refreshing experience because he is a kind of person who is like a sponge. He is so eager to learn new things, and he absorbs ideas very fast, and he was continuously challenging me. He never accepted what I was saying. So I had to stretch myself to actually delve into the mechanics of speech creation and delivery. So looking back, it's very difficult to say who benefited more in this interaction. Whether Dhananjaya learned more from me or I learned more from him. But I feel I grew as a person and a speaker because of my association with him.
You are the International Director of Toastmasters and also the Executive Director of Ganesh Wood Products. How do you manage your time between these two demanding roles?
The roles are demanding, no doubt, but I enjoy both. You know, I love my coffee and I love leadership development. So it isn't as strenuous as it might appear for outsiders. But as they say, if you are given 6 hours to cut a tree, you need to spend the first 4 hours sharpening your saw. So I do that. I consider my time spent in Toastmasters as an investment. The skills and attitude and the behaviors I learn in Toastmasters, those are the investments which help me to become more efficient, more effective in those roles outside, as both as international director and as executive director of Buyers Coffee. So it's a win-win combination for me.
What difference do you see between clubs in India and those outside?
The basic structure is the same. We have the same 3 sessions, the prepared speeches, the impromptu speaking, the evaluation in all the clubs in the entire world. The main difference, what I see, is the kind of commitment and the passion the clubs in India and particularly Asian region have. You know, it's not very uncommon to see most of the clubs in India have 2-hour meetings, and even after 2 hours, people tend to stick around talking to people, and sometimes for an hour, to continue this joy of Toastmasters. And when I go to Korea, I see there is actually a 2-hour official meeting, which is unofficial meeting, which happens after the official meeting. So people spend about 4 hours together. So in US it's entirely different. Generally it is a 1-hour meeting, maybe during their lunch hour. So people restrict it to come prepared, give the presentation, walk out on the 59th minute. So it's considered to be an educational training program mostly in North America and in Asia, especially in India. It is considered to be more of a social interaction where we develop or increase our social bonding skills and the network we have.
What are your thoughts on this occasion of the 900th meeting of MCC?
Oh, it is a wonderful occasion. I'm so happy to be a part of it, and the people who thought of this idea of Mecon Communication Club, especially our founder president UK Sharma, he would have been so happy and proud to see the kind of people Mecon Communication Club has attracted all these years. We are able to attract some of the best minds in Bangalore who have not only enriched themselves but have gone to different parts of the country to help grow the Toastmasters movement and also increase the quality of speeches. So it's a very happy and proud moment for me to still be a part of Mecon Communication Club.
Thank you, sir.